Hello, my name is Mika and this is Mountain Licks. In this series I'm going to show you some of my favorite licks and techniques from the new Mountain Tone album, and I hope this will be somehow inspiring and maybe they will get you some ideas to write your own riffs or troubleshoot some of your technical issues, maybe if you have such. And overall I hope this is fun to watch and makes you want to pick your guitar and start playing and practicing. In this first episode we're going to take a look at an interesting picking pattern and a riff from a song called Ginger Fox, and I'll just play it for you so you get some kind of idea first and then we'll figure it out. Most of this riff is actually 60 notes, but it's the note groupings that make it feel different in different moments. It starts the whole thing with this 3-note grouping. It's 1 2 3 1 2 3. The beat behind it, band is playing 4/4, but the guitar kind of creates its own feeling by creating this 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. I'm using 3 strings, and to make it very easy and effortless, I found that if I play the highest note up and use downstroke for the other 2 ones, so I found that this is way much more relaxed for the right hand, and it's more it's just more effortless than trying to play alternate picking, because that becomes a mess. It turns around every second round, and also it just becomes a lot of work and a lot of traveling for the hand. After a little while, I promise if you try this, it'll feel very smooth and relaxed. And to play this beginning, there's basically 3 different kind of chord shapes. It's like a C5, and then you change the highest notes. It's kind of like the 7. And finally the lowest note changes, and so there's only 3 fingerings that you need to figure out. But let's hear this with the metronome so you get the idea of the 4/4 pulse. Another part that is still 16 notes, but it's actually a group of 4 notes. And to be able to play this fast, especially if you want to just loop it, play a downstroke. Then when you do that pull off, do a kind of like ghost upstroke, and then play the down and up. It's hard to make it sound clear unless if you do a little bit of palm muting there. It's the kind of fingering that's a little bit pain. So you can practice that with a metronome and get it relaxed. Then maybe you combine the two. Let's hear these two together and listen also how the kind of the feeling changes when you go from 3-note grouping to the 4-note grouping. It feels very different. Okay, then this ends with a tail that goes like. And here I just play purely downstrokes for the sake of feel and to get more punch. Let's hear this part with the metronome. So you can really, play hard and with this, if you kind of play that a little late, it can give a little feel of a kind of weight. Okay, and one more thing, to play the full thing, it repeats. This time, this 4-note grouping is actually 3 notes, and it kind of feels more active or faster, sort of. And also this ending changes a bit too. It doesn't go down there. Instead, it kind of stays here in the upper section of the neck. Okay, I'll play it once for you. You have the tablature, study it, and have fun. See you in the next episode with some more picking stuff.